What's going on, guys? Red Wolf Viani here with another impressions video of the latest DLC from Gundam Breaker 3, Build Kingdom DLC 6, and which is currently the final DLC planned for Gundam Breaker 3. Again, it is delayed in Singapore, so hopefully you guys with the English sub version will get it soon. I hope so, but hopefully this gives you an idea what you're in store for. So first off, right off the bat, some of the build parts you'll notice they're relatively okay. You have the Buster Gundam's Crest. You have the IFS Shield bits that beginning 30 use. You'll have H3 boosters. You also have the boosters from Gundam Unicorn full armor, which are pretty dope. They double up as an attack. You can press your circle twice and you actually launch them to your enemy. You'll also see Gundam Rose's Rapier in here, which is, again, it's just a standard rapier. It's nothing too fancy. You'll also see the arms of the ball, as well as the builder part list. Now, off the bat, the builder part's okay. The IFS parts are not too bad. You can use them as a shield or as a slash. They're really cool. The boosters for Unicorn's alright. Aside from that, most of it is more vanity purposes, along with the Reconquista G suit, the Kabakali, I believe. So yeah, it's alright as far as the build parts goes. But the cool thing about this DLC, you have not 4, not 3, but about 8 new suits. First you have the ball, which is strange because it does not have an ability to have just the ball in the cannon itself. You do have to select the legs, the arms, the head, and whatnot. Still, as you see here, I'm goofing off, having fun with my mine ball tank, however we want to call it. The options, as you see, is there's a gun itself. The cannon fires, and it also has a dash attack with the little mini arms. And again, those are builder parts you can also add. So not only do you have that, you also have the ability to stack your balls. Stack your balls. So you should be able to do like two, if not 3 balls. So it's okay, not too bad. Beginning 30 Gundam, which is from again Gunpla Builder Beginning, is really dope. I really love the saber, which is actually 3 sabers held in one hand. The shield is really awesome. This doesn't come with anything special, anything new aside from that saber that has a specific moveset. You will see that the options used, the IFS, each one can give you a IFS shield or double up as a slash, which to me the range and the strength wasn't too strong, but all in all it was still fun to use. A really fun suit. Many options with a lot of shields, and the shield itself doubles up as another IFS, so you can have potentially 3 to 4 IFS with just a straight build. The shield itself is something people will probably have fun experimenting with, and the arms alone also have a built-in shield. It doesn't have any particular EX actions or burst actions, but in itself, it's fun. It's pretty fun. Definitely something you guys will like to pick up and check out sooner than later. Oh, the 30 beginning Gundam also has funnels. They're disc funnels. I almost forgot. How can I forget? Everyone loves the funnels. They're awesome. Very active. A lot of stuff goes on, but they're very cool funnels. Up next, we have the Buster Gundam, which everyone loves from Gundam Seed. This was very nostalgic for me, and I would say this is probably one of my favorite suits of this DLC, guys. You see here, he has beams, he has the rockets, he has the shotguns, he has everything. It also comes with its own EX action with, I believe, the legs, which comes with the cannon on the back, and similar to Gundam Seed, he attaches them together and shoots, which is probably his most iconic attack in the Gundam Seed series. This Gundam was a favorite of mine, not as much as Aegis Gundam, but I just love the long range potential here. You guys will also see a build if you haven't seen Noble Wolf Gundam. It has a build with awesome long range abilities. And this is something I will love to play with parts going forward. He has missiles, he has shotgun, he has lasers, he has it all. And also the EX action, I want to say the EX action actually has, if you hold it, it'll be a beam, and if you tap it, it'll be a rocket. I'm not really sure at this time, but as you guys will see, it's a really fun. Alright, so next up you have the Kabakali. Did I say that right? And that's from Reconquista G. I want to first note out that if you've not seen the video itself, it has the armored legs and the regular legs. You have to just derive the regular legs, or excuse me, derive the armored legs to the regular legs. Again, this guy, he has Tonfas, really cool, and the whip that comes with the set, it just looks cool. It doesn't have any particular special moveset. It just looks really cool. It's like a shiny yo-yo. This is probably my favorite Gunpla in this entire DLC, guys. The Rose Gundam. As you guys know, the G Gundam suits usually don't have long-range weapons. Of course, Rose Gundam is not any different. However, he does have those funnels, those rose bits, which are extremely addicting. On command, you'll send them out to attack like regular, and you can actually tap it again, your option for the rose bits, and they will do the what was it? The imprisonment attack from Gundam Seed. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was. But it looks like a dome. It also comes with EX action, as you'll be able to see in the video. It looks like a tornado, which is, I believe, a rose hurricane or rose storm. And this does share a timer with the funnels. So if my EX action is full, and if I want to cancel the EX action after using it halfway per se, I can just go to my options of my funnels, switch it over, and it'll resume to cooldown, which is a really cool mechanic. I'm very glad. I like it a lot. The Age 1 normal Gundam. This is extremely straightforward. There's nothing too much aside from the EX action where it it shoots a rocket. And this rocket is pretty amazing, similar to an attack that breaks all parts. Anything that's caught in the explosion will be broken, and all parts will be there. Aside from that, it's very straightforward, nothing too crazy. So it's very cool. Definitely something very fun. You would definitely want to try using it over and over again. Also, it has a grapple hook, or more like a harpoon you can throw. You can only do it up twice, so it's take with a grain of salt. But aside from that, aside from the awesome missile attack, that's pretty much what you'll be getting here. Cosmetically, it looks awesome. The Age Gundam normals look really cool in my opinion. We also have the Age 3 normal Gundam. Now this was one I used and created very early on. This actually has a Cannon EX action, which you can get, and I believe you get it from the chest. Aside from that, it doesn't have anything outstanding or anything new to it. I will say that I'm actually in love with the gun it comes with. As you can tell, it's a very strong shot. As you hold it, your gunpla actually is pushed back, which I love to death. I also like to see the boosting. It also comes with Tonfas, and nothing else out of the ordinary with Age 3. But the Sigma rifle is pretty dope. Really dope. You guys will probably enjoy it. So we also have the Woundwort, which a lot of people were surprised to see, and I was surprised to see it too. However, it's a really sleek design. Again, this is from Advance of Zeta. It doesn't have any EX options, but if you have all the stock, all the straight build, you can actually equip the shield, from the arms and the sword and the rifle. Is if you do this, it'll actually double up. The shield itself will actually double up as a pretty much a funnel. Mind you, if you swing or attack, it does return to you if you use your standard square or triangle. Not if you use long range EXXs, however. Finally, everyone's been waiting for it. Everyone's excited. Full Armor Unicorn is a beautiful Gunpla. It has so many options. It's beautiful. It is so awesome. And you know, instead of one, you actually have 3 shields. Yes. So when you pop open NTD, you can go into funnel mode, or you can actually double up and use it as a shield, however you want to do it. Again, it has a lot of options. I really like the boost option it has, similar to the iconic, you know, backflipping here. You can actually do the booster shot, where again, if you tap it twice, you'll do a backflip and it'll go and attack your enemies and create a small explosion. It's really awesome. All in all, this DLC is really good. This is probably one of the better DLCs, and I say that in terms of the content was added. You got 8 new stages. One was a brand new boss type here, not to mention some of the other boss types. If you have not seen the gameplay, please make sure to check it. The DLC 6 with the DLC playlist all together. Overall, I really like this DLC. The builder parts were kind of luster lacking, but I strongly recommend getting this DLC for these new suits. Again, Rose Gundam is probably my favorite suit here, followed by the Buster Gundam. I know, right? Nostalgic. And the Full Armor Gundam, a Full Armor Unicorn Gundam comes at a second. As we know, this is the last DLC, so there may not be any more DLC impressions videos for Gundam Breaker 3. I would suggest that you guys continue looking at all the content everywhere. And I'd like to thank you all for being so awesome, being so beautiful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!